Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys are so updated of what's been happening to me lately and some little bit of story time. I need to be real with you guys. I need to be more realistic of the things that's happening right now. And number one to that is the bags that I've been getting or the bags that I've gotten and I had to give up on, and also some other stuff that I regret because I wanted to share them because some of them I probably did recommend to you guys, but then it's not here anymore. It's not existing anymore. I wanted to share some of my regrets, especially the bags that I regret and some of the clothes I literally regret getting recently. Some of them are recently and some of them are from the just a year ago. That's why I figure out of why I regret them because they weren't as good of a quality. But one of my regrets are trying to wear number one is trying to get leather jackets as like part of my outfits because I do love leather jackets. If I was always in a cold country, leather jacket will be my go-to. It's not going to be fur. It's not going to be knitted. It's usually going to be leather jackets because I love Supernatural. They wear leather jackets. They're beautiful brown leather jacket of Zine Winchester. Honestly, I love it. But yeah, here taking care of a leather jacket is hard because it's hot here. This is a tropical country. This is the Philippines. It's hot here. So I can't just go every day wearing a jacket in the mall because I don't easily get cold as well. So that's like a regret. I have a couple of beautiful jackets that some of them were gifted to me because they asked me what I want. I wanted a jacket and they gifted it to me. And then I have a recent one, the black one that I really loved and enjoyed. I even recommended it to you guys for a video. Hopefully it's not anymore existing because I knew that shop it has only limited stock of that jacket, which is so sad because it was a beautiful jacket. But I found a leather jacket that works for me. That's until now still great, but I can't wear it all the time because I don't easily get cold at all. So I do wear sometimes jacket, but not thick jackets inside the room sometimes. But with leather jackets that's like thick. Here are the bag regrets that I have. So the first one, right here beside me, is this pink Chanel 19 themed bag. Now, the only reason I regret this is because I regret the color. I'm not a person who enjoys wearing pink as a bag. I've learned that the hard way. But there is one bag that literally I've been using and it's pink. It's actually my Birkin 30 pink PU leather. It's also PU leather. And it's been great because I've been using it all the time. So the wear of it, there's like barely any worn from it. Like that's amazing. But this one, I wish I've gotten this one with this design. I think it would be better with the white one because I have a white one or off white that works with this. With the pink one, it doesn't work at all. It was so hard. I barely worn this as much as I was hoping that I could wear it because this bag is such a great bag to literally use. Like it's easy, it's one flap, it has a back pocket. I would get this again in a different color of white, black, maybe not red. I don't think this will look great in a red for me. But yeah, with the pink, no. The sad part is this part is already peeling. So, but I sometimes still wear this because this wore great. This is the only issue, this part. But this within the whole thing of this bag, it still looks great. That's why I'm kind of sad why this one doesn't work for me anymore because of the color. I try to wear it whenever I'm wearing like a white outfit because I this is something that is really hard for me to think of and I think white is just the easiest. And although I can really think of outfits for a pink bag because like I said, I love wearing my pink Birkin. This one, no, not really. It doesn't work for me on this pattern, this design. I wish it was white or black. I could have worn it. Yes, I know black's weird, but it really looks good with black. I saw the pictures of this in black. It really looks nice. So, another pink bag that I regret. This was gifted to me, but it was my fault because I chose the color. This was gifted to me as a wedding gift by my one of my closest friends. She's amazing. I'm not gonna mention anymore, but she knows who she is if she ever watches this. I love you. I really am thankful, and my baby girl is gonna use this, so that's not like a sad regret to it. But I couldn't use it as much. It's so sad because this could be a nice night out bag if it was white. I would probably like this in white or in red, but there was no red available at that time with this size. This is so small. That's why I knew I needed a Kelly or a mini Kelly in size 22, like the size of a mini pochette, but the mini pochette doesn't have long straps, so that's a bye-bye. But right now I'm using two phones because I need them for work as well as for vlogging my baby. I do like that. I use them with my iPhone. It's really, really fun. But yeah, this one wasn't as practical because it's pink. This is a regret because Mini Kelly is so small. It's not practical at all. Now, one more small bag that I figured I don't want a Chanel mini in square. I would probably want one in rectangle, a rectangle mini. That would be better because I regretted this. This is a very convenient bag. It actually works with white. I love wearing white, so this one is very easy. But that's not the reason. Not I don't like this color in this bag. That's the thing. I'm very specific right now with bags and the style and what color it works for me on the style of it. That's why I'm really, really careful of getting a bag and what color it would be because I want something that I'm really gonna use a ton, and I've been specific with the style of bags. So this one in this square, for me, I think it's not practical at all. I mean, I did say before that it's somehow practical. It was practical before with me, but um it wasn't something I used usually go to because like I said, the color and the design of it doesn't work for me. Probably in a different color I would use this more, but I don't want the square. I mean, I prefer the rectangular one because it's longer. This one is a bit more, like I said, square and short, so it don't fit as much. So not this one. It's a regret. I am very choosy right now if I'm going to get a mini flap, but nowadays it's actually more of like Hermes Mini Kelly or Kelly 28, bigger bags, and also Birkins. Also Dior. I like the Dior, but in like a specific size. A 20 in a Dior would be really nice, but a Capucine, yes, I'm interested as well. Now, let's go to Dior before the other bag that I regret. This one, I regret this. Not, like I said, I've been very specific with what color works for a specific bag, and I don't like. I figured I don't like it. I still wear it. Actually, I still like it, but I mean, I don't use it as much. That's why it's a regret because I bought like this bag, and then I just regret it because I don't use it as much of because of the design, the color combinations of it. If this was white, I would probably wear it more. I usually just wear this when I'm wearing a dress. It's automatically where I'm wearing a dress. Or when I'm wearing something like really, really flowy, this is my structured bag. And it still works, but it's a regret because I don't use it as much. I would still wear this because I have a couple of ideas on wanting to create a video using just this bag with different outfits. So hopefully I get to create it as soon as possible because I've been really busy. Plus, I actually got sick a week ago, like a full 7 days. I think it was even 9 days because my asthma was really, really hitting me very bad. So it was a week ago and I was so sick. I hated it so much. So it wasn't appealing, it wasn't pleasing to me at all. It wasn't the best condition. So I couldn't create videos. I couldn't even catch up on editing. So I was super delayed because it was my target to create more videos for you guys. Now, the final bag that is still in my collection that I regret because I have a few that are gone already that I regret is this one. Now, this one, if you can see, it's like a grayish violet color there. So it's like violet, pale violet. So I've realized if ever I'm gonna get a color, it would be something that's vibrant or saturated in a small size. So if this was like a very bold violet, probably the same color as the Tulip Vit, I would wear it more than this one. Just because with this one, it's sort of like grayish white, and I do have already a Himalayan bag, which is has some grays and a white bag. So it was like the easiest grab and go bag. This one I couldn't even grab and go as much. But the lucky thing to this is that's why I also don't regret it as much, is because I can still wear it with, if ever I have brighter colored outfits. This will tone it down easily because I do have really bright colored outfits that I'm actually thinking of wearing more. And this one has held out pretty great for how long I've had this. I've had this for like 6 years. I got this for 6 years, and I literally just worn it a limit of five times, and then maybe on videos. But that's it. That's it. I barely wear it as much, and it's just sad because it's still a well-deserved bag. So hopefully, actually, I'm targeting to wear this more this year, or this the last stretch of the year, and maybe next year I'll try to enforce that so that it's not a waste. But if it holds up pretty well when my baby girl is already big enough, she's gonna wear this too. I'm sure of it. It's a nice, like I said, very neutral color. It's probably a neutral purple. But I realized then I don't think I'm gonna get a purple in this shade anytime or at all. So that's my regret on bags that are still here in my collection. Now there's one bag that is not here in my collection anymore. I actually gifted it already. It's a Birkin 30, blue and silver hardware. It's like blue jean with the white contrast. It's a beautiful bag. Honestly, it is. But with that tone of blue, I don't think I can wear it easily. I can wear it with just white. Yeah, and although I wear a lot of white, I tend to wear a different bag instead. You know why I got that? I got that because it was super on sale. It was just literally 500. That's it. It was just 500, so I grabbed it. And it was a regret because it was such a impulsive buy. I'm not getting bags as much right now that are not going to be my go-to color. That's why most of the bags right now are neutral red, and then I'm slowly gravitating to colors or having them in my wish list because I know I'll be able to use them. So, oh, by the way, this is the leather jacket because I worn it a couple of times this week. So this is like the best leather jacket. It's actually my hubby's. It He barely wears it because he doesn't need it also in the office. But I've been wearing it because I've been enjoying it as like a quick jacket. One more bag that is not anymore in my collection is my gray one. But I don't, it's not because I regret it, it's because I had an accident with it. So I just gifted it after I was able to wipe away the stain. I just gifted it. The person I gifted it to was happy or was okay with it. I think I'm not gonna get one in that shade again on a gray because when I got that first. Then my hubby gifted me the white one that I've been constantly using. It's a Birkin 30 as well, but silver hardware. And I used that more than the gray one. I used the gray one because I was in the construction, so I usually wear it. But then ever since I wasn't in the construction as much anymore, I went with the white. I used the white more often. I was in the office, so it was like my go-to work bag. Yeah, it was so hard for me not to just gravitate to the white, especially since my stuff are already in it. So any of my outfit goes with the white bag. That some of them I had to give up as well because they're gone. Is having heels right now. Although some of them are like a regret because they were gifted to me, but I had some choices on it, so I wish I could have been reasonable with the choice. I have one. I don't want to show it to you because it's in a box already. I kept it in a box because I don't wear it. It's this like suede yellow with blue wedge sandals that I can't find a time to wear it except when I wore long pants and you couldn't see it at all because it's super long. So I was wearing wedge, so it was good with the height. So I probably would constantly just wear it with those pants. But it was so hard because I couldn't wear it. I wish I just bought one in nude color or black or white. But then I said, oh, I wanted to try one with a color. Maybe it's like a nice pop of color with all my pants that are very neutral. And I regret it so much. So if you're gonna experiment with something, maybe try it somewhere first. Try a combination that's close to it. If it's online, try a combination to it in the mall. See if you're going to be able to wear it as much, because if not, then you're going to just waste your money. You're going to waste the person that's going to give that to you because you're going to not wear it at all. So that was such a regret. I feel so bad with that one. The other one was nude, which I often use, but this one I couldn't really figure out. So I'm trying to enforce it now because I do have my new Posha trousers that are really really long that I could wear with that. So it's just like hidden there. Plus it's light. It's a lightweight sandal, so I can still use it with it, but it's just covered. You can't really see it that much. So that's kind of the way I'm doing this. But it was such a regret shoes. Now one more, this was like partly impulsive because it was like a buy one take one, and then I chose this color. Is one that's in the Vivea store, although it's not as much of a regret, but I don't wear it as much right now because I wore the other one. It's actually my black ballet flats, because I wear the nude one with the black toe cap. That was easier for me to pair with anything compared to the black ballerina flats. And they were like a buy one take one a sale that time, and I was scared to get another nude one because I already have the nude one in a black toe cap. I wanted to try one in a neutral color, which is black. Was the easiest because black you can easily pair it. But for me, it was so hard. It's so hard for me to wear black shoes. It was so difficult to pair it with. So I wish I could have bought a different style or different color that would be easier, or wear just get a nude one, a plain nude, because I will still use it more compared to the black one. And then the last one is not adding one size to two of my jeans. Now this one is crazy because I don't like wearing jeans as much. I've been starting to like it more, but it's hot. I easily get hot. That's why I barely wear pants. But there was two jeans that I got that I thought, okay, I've slimmed down a bit, so I think I'll just use the same size. That was my regret because I should have just gotten a size bigger because I could wear a belt on it. You have to think about also if you have gained weight or lost weight. But nowadays, since I did, got a baby, so that's why I had that weight gain. So that was an issue with me of getting new jeans that I didn't assume first if I'm gonna gain weight or not. And that's also the reason why I don't invest in Levi's jeans. If I do find Levi's, it's on an overruns, or what do you call this? A thrift store. I found already a shop that have go-to jeans that I can find that are really great quality. They're the same quality because they are overruns. I will try to link them down below as well. So that's been a lengthy video. I don't want to extend more. Maybe I'll share some of my other regrets in the future. But for now, that is what I wanted to share with you guys, because I wanted to share the reason of these regrets, the reason why I got them also, and the reason why they didn't work for me as much. And this also helps you guys if you're willing to invest in a specific item, and items that you're not specifically willing to invest in because they're not as worth it, especially if they're going to be like luxury items or expensive items. You have to think about first, because if they're going to be a waste. One fun fact that I wanted to share with you guys with regarding to getting something, and think about if you're willing to buy it in a pricey uh pricey item, is sneakers. Sneakers easily get dirty, so you have to think about where to wear them. But with white sneakers, that's my opinion only, okay? That's my personal opinion. I don't want you guys to get white sneakers that are super expensive, because you will get them dirty. Unless you're a person who has that much money to have it clean again and again, better just get ones that are great quality sneakers. There are a lot of great quality sneakers that are affordable. Either like pay less price like that. I'll try to link some. But yeah, try white sneakers that are more affordable. Try to fit them. One size bigger is the best because you're gonna wear thicker socks. If you're gonna wear thin socks, it's still the same. One size bigger or half size bigger would be the safest, because I want something that's more practical. And since, like I said, I really wear my shoes down, so I want to make sure that with white sneakers, since you easily get them dirty, it's not worth it to have luxury brand white sneakers. But that's, like I said, my opinion. So yeah, that's a simple fun fact for you guys. Hope you guys like this video. Bye!